Good morning and salam Ibu Witiriku. Airlines in Ethiopia, China, Indonesia and elsewhere grounded the Boeing 737 MAX 8 jetliner on Monday after a second devastating crash of one of the planes in 5 months. But Boeing said it had no reason to pull the popular aircraft from the skies. As the East African country mourned the 157 victims of Ethiopian Airlines plane that went down in clear weather shortly after taking off on Sunday, investigators found that the jetliner 2 flight recorders or the black box at the crash site outside the capital of Addis Ababa. Ethiopian authorities are leading the investigation into the crash, assisted by the US, Kenya and others. The crash was similar to that of a Lion Air jet of the same plane model in the Indonesian seas last year, killing 189 people. The crash was likely to renew questions about the 737 MAX 8, the newest version of Boeing single-aisle airliner, which was introduced in 1967 and has become the world's most common passenger jet. The flight's main pilot, Getachew, issued a distress call shortly after takeoff and was told to return, but all contact was lost. Canada, Ethiopia, the US, China, Italy, France, Britain, Egypt, Germany, India and South Korea all lost 4 or more citizens. The 737 is the best-selling airliner in history, and the MAX is the newest version of it with more fuel-efficient engines. It's a central part of Boeing's strategy to compete with European rival Airbus. Production of methamphetamine is skyrocketing in Southeast Asia, with price dropping and usage expanding. The UN Anti-Drug Agency says this in Bangkok yesterday. A report released by the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime noted that even as seizures of the drug known as speed, ice and yaba, in its various forms reached a record high last year, street prices have dropped, indicating increase on availability. The report warned that organized crime groups in the region had stepped up on their involvement in making and trafficking methamphetamine and other drugs in the Golden Triangle, the region where the borders of Myanmar, Laos and Thailand has historically a major source of opium and heroin. It is said that the drug market in the East and Southeast Asia has shifted from opiates to methamphetamine since the latter part of the 2000s. The drug agencies warned that other synthetic drugs were also gaining traction into Asian markets and quoted potent synthetic opioids, or better known as fentanyl, implicated in fatalities in other parts of the world are being identified by some countries in the region. Fentanyl is one of the number of opioids responsible for growing deaths of drug users in the United States. Well, that's all the updates for now. I'm Kamaruddin Bujang. Salam Ibu Witiriku.